fuck Israel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the real Muhammad, man. That's the real spirit of Muhammad. Who went by and spread Islam by the sword. Give me Babylon to Timbuktu. Who went by and spread Islam by the sword. Muhammad started Islam in 600 AD, 570 to be specific. 600 years after Christ. Let me teach you about your religion, since you're so goddamn proud. You got it for me? Give it to me quickly. Find it. Give me the hand of God for each day of the year. I'm gonna tell you about your religion. I'm gonna tell you about your religion that I can prove. You got it? Read. Put the phone away, huh? Go ahead. Tell him the name of the book. Don't say nothing to him. I want him to be free and unchained to do everything he wants to do. Because what he wanted to do, Shamgar, is say F Israel over there. But that's how you Arab Muslims come to black men. Like a snake. You came up real calm and you trying to convince me. 5 minutes later, F Israel. What? Let me cut in on you a little bit. Shamgar, I heard the point you made, all right? And you said there was contradictions in the Bible. Okay, if there are, first of all, there are not contradictions in the Bible, right? There's no contradictions in the Bible. You just don't understand the Bible. Right. That's pretty much it. It's like somebody trying to read the American Constitution who's from Spain. They're not going to understand it because it's not their Constitution.
That's right.
Say it a little louder.
It's not like, even with context, yeah? Basically says here, like, something happened here at 2 different times. So I'm just asking, how is it possible for something to happen because it says here, Jesus got crucified, and the third hour, someone else says like, he got crucified in 6 hours. So like, how is it possible that one event took place at 2 different times?
It's not one event taking place at 2 different times. You just don't understand black people. That's how black people talk. If I say I've been waiting here for you, if I was to meet you today, let's say, hey, what's your name by the way? Say again? Solomon, right? If I say, Solomon, meet me down here in central London, we're going to go get some whatever. And then I say, meet me down here at 12. You show up at 3. And I say, I've been waiting on you all day. What does that mean? I'm asking you a simple question. What does that mean?
What do you mean?
You see, you ain't even listening. That's your problem. That's why you don't understand the Bible. That's why you don't understand the Bible. You don't understand the Bible because you ain't listening. You ain't listening. Now let's skip that since you ain't even, you're just making me waste my time. So let's skip that. Why are you trying to convince us that there's contradictions in the Bible? Yeah, but what's the end goal? Like if you come and you show me there's contradictions, what am I supposed to do after?
Because here you're trying to preach, you're like Israelite, like you follow, yeah? I'm trying to hit the bit, yeah? Like trying to maybe trying to preach from my
and what is your
Islam?
Islam.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 3rd Surah 84.
What?
3rd Surah 84. Give it to me. Pull it up. You should have, if you're Muslim, you should have your Quran on your phone or something. These brothers here have Bible apps. 3rd Surah 84. What's the other one? 5th Surah 122. Right? Give me 3rd Surah 84. And I want you to read it out nice and low. Now you say you are Muslim, right? And you know, Muslim is the religion of the Arabs, right? Muhammad was an Arab, right? He was from the house of Ishmael, right?
It's not Arab's religion though.
Was he from the house of Ishmael?
I don't know.
You don't know? Poor Solomon. Solomon, there's so much you don't know. You don't even know what house your main prophet from, but you want to understand the Bible? You want to understand the Bible? How can I tell you heavenly things when you don't even understand earthly things?
You haven't answered it. My question is
yeah, but okay, you trying to convince me that this is wrong when you're not even rooted in your own thing. You don't even know what house Muhammad is from?
It's not important.
It's not important? Your main prophet, where he's from, is not important?
Islam's important. You know what he is.
You're not really Muslim. Anyway, give me 3rd Surah 84. Read it. Nice and loud.
We believe in Allah and what was revealed to us.
Hold on. You speak kind of low. Go ahead.
We believe in Allah and what was revealed to us and was revealed to Abraham.
Revealed to who?
Abraham.
To Abraham. Was Abraham a Muslim?
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't.
He was.
No, he wasn't.
He was.
Islam started 600 years after Christ. How could Abraham be a Muslim when Abraham was Christ's forefather? He wasn't a Muslim. Keep reading.
No, Islam never
Let's keep
started.
reading.
But it's not that.
Keep reading.
But I'm trying to argue.
Keep reading. I'm arguing your point.
Yeah,
I'm going to show you your book contradicts itself.
No,
keep reading.
No sense,
we have it back here. I could get it for you. Keep reading. Keep reading. No, keep reading. Let the Quran talk. Keep reading. Keep reading. Anybody have it?
No,
we're gonna read on. You don't want to get it though.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to get it. You don't want to get it. I'll read it for you in your own book, where it says in the Quran that God prefers the children of Israel over the Ishmaelites. I can read in your book where he says he only deals with the house of Israel. In your book contradicts itself. Don't come up here and try to contradict the Bible. You got it for me? Give me 3rd Surah 84, real quick. I'm going to read it up here since you ain't Muslim enough to read it.
It's not that, it's a debate. Yeah, I'm into talking.
I get you. I understand. I ain't out here to debate. I'm out here to teach my people. You came up here. Go ahead.
God, Surah chapter 3, verse 84. Say we believe in Allah and what revealed to us and what was revealed to Abraham and to Ishmael and to Isaac and to Jacob and his descendants.
And his descendants. That his descendants. Who are the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob's descendants are the 12 tribes of Israel. That's who their descendants are. And God said he believes in those people. That's in your book. Your Quran contradicts itself. Clearly. But come on, explain why in your book, why your God says he prefers our people and our culture and our laws. Explain it. Go ahead. You got it, Flo. Go ahead. Fifth Surah 122. I said go ahead.
I can't. So you basically said, the Islam started 1400 years ago and it didn't. It started since Adam and Eve. But over here.
Prove it.
What do you mean prove it?
Give me 1 Thessalonians 5 and 21.
What?
1 Thessalonians 5 and 21.
First what?
Not you. I just asked you to prove what you said.
No, it's all we believe in. It's what you believe.
Okay, you said Islam started since Adam and Eve. All I'm asking you is for proof. I would like to see the proof of that. Give me 1 Thessalonians 5 and 21. You got it? Read.
Well, the 2 Thessalonians 5 verse 21. Prove all things.
Say 1 Thessalonians. No, that's right there. Say 1 Thessalonians.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 21.
You want to know why I ask you for proof?
Prove all things.
Say it again.
Prove all things.
Say it again.
Prove all things.
This is what God said to do. Whatever you say, you got to prove. Now you said Islam started with Adam and Eve.
I'm trying to prove it.
Well, prove it.
Yeah, can I have a second?
You want a second to prove it? I ain't got all day. I ain't got all day. You want me to wait on you? I ain't waiting on you, man. Go get prepared. Go back to the mosque. Let the imam teach you. You're not ready. You're not ready.
No, I'm not, because I'm not that educated in my religion. Like how?
So if you're not educated in your religion, how could you proceed to tell me about mine?
Because it says that it's contradiction. So obviously I'm going to ask you. It's all debate.
There's no contradiction.
Yeah, but I'm asking. I found some.
There's no contradiction.
Should I say it?
Listen. If it is that you don't understand the Bible, then that's fine.
I have one question, yeah?
You don't understand the Bible. Go get rooted in your thing.
I have one question.
I have one question for it after you. Go ahead.
I can't. So was Jesus crucified the 3rd hour or the 6th hour?
He was crucified. That's the point.
It's not the point.
The point is he was crucified.
No, it's not the point.
That's the point. No. He was crucified. That's the point. Now, if he was crucified in the 3rd hour, What does it matter? If he was crucified in the 6th hour, what does it matter? What does it matter?
Because it proves that your Bible is wrong. There's contradiction.
That proves the Bible is wrong.
Yeah,
but you can't prove Islam started with Adam and Eve. I should believe you? Man, listen, man. Go circle that rock a few more times.
No.
Go circle that rock a few more times.
I don't want. I'm reading Surah.
Please, go ahead, give me.
Surah chapter.
Say it again. Say it again. That's how you really feel. Say it again. Say it nice and loud. No, say it one more time. Say it one more time.
Fuck Israel.
That's why you want me to throw this away. Because you don't respect black people. Neither black men. You don't. I gave you so much time. I gave you so much time. And you turn around and said what? What do you say? No, don't step over there. Don't step over there. I'm going to tell you straight up. I'll see you looking. I'm going to tell you straight up. What did you just say? Hold on, Dumbo. You can slide. You can slide. You just said. No, you said you used the F word on Israel. Say it again.
No.
You said what? You didn't. What did I say? What did I say? To learn your rock. To learn about your religion, which you admitted that you don't know about. How is that an insult?
I do know about it.
You're ignorant. Go circle the rock some more. And you said F Israel. Exactly. You don't give a damn about black people. That's why you worship a dead God. You worship a God where you need to cut people's head off and do terrorism. My God brings plagues. My God brings COVID. My God brings hurricanes and earthquakes. My God will bury your goddamn God. You desert rock idol worshiping rock worshiper. You're a rock worshiper. Go circle. I have a stone back here if you want to bow down and kiss it. Keep going. I know that. Say it louder. Say it louder. Get it out.
Fuck Israel.
Exactly. That's the real Muhammad, man. That's the real spirit of Muhammad, who went by and spread Islam by the sword. Give me Babylon to Timbuktu. Who went by and spread Islam by the sword. Muhammad started Islam in 600 AD, 570 to be specific. 600 years after Christ. Let me teach you about your religion, since you're so goddamn proud. You got it for me? Give it to me quickly. Find it. Give me the hand of God for each day of the year. I'm gonna tell you about your religion. I'm gonna tell you about your religion that I can prove. You got it? Read. Put the phone away, huh? Go ahead. Tell him the name of the book. Don't say nothing to him. I want him to be free and unchained to do everything he wants to do. Because what he wanted to do, Shamgar, is say F Israel over there. But that's how you Arab Muslims come to black men. Like a snake. You came up real calm and you trying to convince me. 5 minutes later, F Israel. What kind of respect is that? That's what the Imam taught you, to say F Israel?
Let me talk.
From Babylon to Timbuktu, written by Rudolph R. Windsor.
Rudolph R. Windsor was a black man, a brother, an Israelite, who did some history. He did some history, man. Read.
On page 45, when Muhammad was born, many Arabs were still worshipping the sun, stars, spirits, idols. The Arabs...
Hold on, read again.
When Muhammad was born, many Arabs were still worshipping the sun, stars, spirits, idols.
When Muhammad was born, the Arab nation, the Arab world was still worshipping sun, stars, spirit, and idols. Muhammad brought the whole spirit of one God to you. Before Muhammad, you had what?
The Arabs possessed 360 idols, one for each day of the year.
No, that's not an insult, that's facts. Just go check it out. Go check it out. Before Muhammad gave you your Allah and tell you that's God, that's one God, he said Allah is one. Before that, before Muhammad said that, the Arabs, I get you, go do your history. The Arabs had a God for each day of the year. Over 365 gods. Keep reading.
God, Muhammad was born AD 570.
570. That's 600 years after Christ. The children of Israel, I'm gonna come to it. Children of Israel was worshiping one God since Adam.
That's right.
Since Adam. Adam knew there was one God. And he knew to worship the creator and not the creature.
That's right.
The other nations worship the creature. The moon and the star, like Muslims do. The moon and the star is two ancient Chaldean gods called Ningal and Nana. You could go check it out. And they worshipped it because the Arabs were merchants, and they traded. They traveled by night and they sold by day, and by night that moon and that star gave them light. You can go check this out. This is history. I ain't dissing you. I'm telling you the truth about your forefathers. Read.
God. Muhammad was born AD 570, 4 years after the death of Emperor Justinian. He was descended from the tribe of Koresh.
Right, he came from the house of Ishmael.
What's the point?
We're not from the house of Ishmael, we're from the house of Israel. We worship one God. And we will never leave this book. I don't care what you don't understand, but we will never leave this book.
That's right.
Go ahead.
What's the argument? What's the main argument about?
Well, that's what I was trying to find out.
I just joined. So
No, I was trying to find that out.
I don't say I/4 is right. I'm a
Say
Muslim.
again?
I'm a Muslim. I don't say I/4 is right. I don't say.
You said
I'm a Muslim. I don't say I/4 is right. I'm standing in front of you. So what's the
that's
argument
fine.
about?
That's fine. But I'm saying I was trying to find out what it was about, and that's what he says.
We Muslims think that it's an Abrahamic religion. It's a continuity. Ever since Adam to Christ to Muhammad, it has been a continuity.
Okay.
So you call it Christianity, we respect that.
Okay, well, that's
So
not what we believe.
About? I'm just
My argument, I don't have an argument. I'm not arguing with anybody.
I give you an example. Yeah, I don't know if you have heard of it. Muhammad says Muslims are Christians are these two fingers. When he went to Habsha,
Say that one more time.
Yeah.
I like that. That's
Muslims
golden.
and Christians are like these two fingers.
Muslims
There's
and
none of a
Christians are
difference.
like these two fingers.
Are you Christian?
No.
Jew?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
The real Jew.
Yeah.
The real Jew.
Okay. You eat kosher food, yeah? You eat slaughter food, yeah?
You say kosher.
Kosher, yeah?
That's what the English word is kosher.
Whatever you
Right?
slaughter food.
Okay, let me make it simpler.
The Jews-
Let me make it simple. We eat what God said to eat.
That's right.
That's simpler for you.
In believing one God, because Christians believe in Trinity, okay?
Right? We do.
Now, so we are the closest to you believing in one God.
But you just said you and Christians are like this.
Christians are like this.
We are
the only difference between us and Christians is that we don't believe in Trinity.
With us and Christians, let me show you. If we are that thing in the middle there, Christians are in space. That's the distance between us and Christians.
That's right.
We are not like this. We are separate. Christians are actually anti-God.
Right.
Christians, when you check what Christians believe, it's not what God said to do.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the Trinity.
I get
Are
you.
we talking about the main belief system in God?
Okay.
Or we are talking about
Belief systems change
Yeah.
based on the times
what's the main
and the
point of
quality.
belief you're
You want me to finish or no? Belief systems change based on the times and the politics and the people. I believe in God. God said don't eat pork 4,000 years ago. I'm doing that today regardless of who is president, who is king, who's at war. I don't have a belief system. I have obedience to my father.
That's right.
I have discipline as a good son. It's not about a belief system. I could believe everything in here is wrong. But the fact of the matter is this is law. Right? You get the point? That's who we are. We Israelites. We're the children of Israel. Right? Our father is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He gave us laws, and that's what we believe.
So where's the difference? I'm just trying to figure it out.
Well, you gotta ask him that. You gotta ask him that. Whoever it is you was thinking this was an argument, you gotta ask him that. You get the point? I know you don't understand why he said what he said, but he said what
I
he
do
said.
understand because it's all political.
No, I understand why he said what he said. Because really, society, you included, and you may not know, society has been trained to disdain, detest, and despise Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people.
That's right.
Society has been done that. You lived in Britain a while, right? Have you heard about the Windrush generation? What happened to the Windrush generation?
They have been still immigrants. They have still not been given the status yet, and also
And given status based on what?
based on obviously they have been here for too long now, 31, 40 years.
And not just been here,
Being black.
but no, the Windrush generation was brought in to help rebuild Britain after World War II. The Windrush generation are the slaves, are the children of the slaves who Britain enslaved to become this empire. So Britain owes the Caribbean twice over. But they deported, hold on, let me finish. They deported the Windrush generation more than any other ethnicity in England. Have you ever heard of a West Indian terrorist? No.
West Indian terrorists.
Yeah, it don't even sound the same. But they're terrorists from other nationalities. Has Britain moved to deport them in mass? No. After the Windrush generation built Britain, have the Afghanis built Britain? But Britain brings them in. That's right. The Ukrainians, have they built Britain? That's their problem. That ain't nothing to do with Tony Blair and them. Right. But they bring them in. Right. But they get rid of us. That's right. Society has been trained through your movies, music, religion to despise black people and never see us as humane and worth any sort of justice. That's what we're really out here for. And we teaching our, hold on, let me finish. I ain't finished. Give me my time. We teaching our people who they are so they can get justice. He said F Israel because he's part of this society that hates us. That's right. He's part of this society that enjoys. You see all this? People were murdered in the Caribbean islands for this. People were enslaved, set on fire. Children ripped from their mothers and sold across oceans so you can enjoy this today. Who's going to pay for it? That's my question. But he says F Israel. That's words?
No, I mean, being a
you can't
Muslim,
disagree.
I
you can't disagree with what I just said.
I will not.
Amen. This ain't about racism. This is about justice.
I, as a Muslim, I have a duty to stand against any injustice in the world. I'm gonna raise you one more. I'm gonna raise you one more. You as a human being have a duty to stand against injustice. I'm a human before. Then
that's all I want. That's all I want for me and my people. To be seen as human beings and to be respected just as everybody else. That's it. That's all I want. I appreciate your time. What's your name?
Hamad.
Hamad? I'm Captain Mashak under the Israelite School of UPK. The man who taught me his command and John YAHANNA. You all should go look him up, man.
Nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? With them the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?